Streaming will work, hopefully. Today is a special day, just like every day, except that today is the day that I'm going to go and get my kidney stone blasted. So, for the last year, I've been in pain on and off, and I thought it was like muscle spasms or something, and the doctor literally put me on like muscle relaxers for a while. But when I went for my annual checkup, I got like ultrasound and whatever, and they found something, and so I went for an ultrasound, and they found a big kidney stone in my body, and then I went for a CT scan, and they found like they found a giant stone, and it's tracked in my ureter. Ureter. See, that's a new word that I learned that I get to use all the time. So the stone is stuck in my ureter, and it basically is blocking and unblocking my kidney. So I lost about 50% of my kidney function, and so I went to a urologist, and actually, before we start all this isn't going to be super exciting. I'm just cleaning stuff, so I like to come on here and clean because I'm cleaning anyways, so might as well have some company. It's your opportunity to say hello, talk a little bit. If this is being streamed on Facebook or Twitch, you can check out my YouTube. I don't know if it'll be in the description here. I put it in the description, so you could actually listen to my visit to the penis doctor, the urologist. So me and Ariel, hey, nice to see you. Me and Ariel went to the urologist together, and the visit was pretty funny because Ariel didn't believe that the urologist is a penis doctor. So so if you click the link in the description, you can watch the actual. It's not a video, but it's like an audio recording, and you can hear our visit to the urologist, aka the penis doctor. It was pretty funny, so maybe you'll enjoy that. Also, I'm separating the channel, so I'm putting I'm gonna be taking all my personal videos and putting them on my personal kind of YouTube. I'm gonna keep this page just for I'm gonna keep this YouTube just for reptiles. I made another reptile channel that just has shorts because people were finding some of the short content annoying, and not everyone likes TikTok. So I kind of made a shorts channel, so you can check out the shorts channel because I got rid of all the shorts on this channel and made it all a shorts channel. So you can go and see a whole pile of highly entertaining short videos on there. You can see I'm going to put more like my personal family stuff. I'm going to be transferring all the videos from this channel over to that one. So if you want to see like the family videos or whatever, you can, and cute videos of Avery and everything, I'm going to put those on my personal channel. And then there's a drone channel, and there's just so much stuff. So yeah, so let's go and do some cleaning before I go to the hospital, because that's literally where I'm going today. I'm going to the hospital, and they're gonna blast me with ultrasonic waves or something. They're gonna put me out. They're gonna stick me in a tub or something. I don't even know what's gonna happen, but they're gonna blast me with some waves. Hopefully that's gonna break down the kidney stone, and then I'm going to. I'm like, am I actually able to like show you? Let me just see if I can show you something. I don't know why it's not, I don't know. I'm gonna come, what the heck? Okay, very good, very good. Now, work. I can't show you. I don't know how I got the kidney stone. Like, that's the funny thing. No idea. I don't know how to use this thing. I've been learning all the social media stuff just basically through having a channel and everything. So anyways, I'm gonna drink some water because I'm not allowed to eat anything either. So the operation is happening, or the blasting is happening at 2:30. So I figured I'll be on here till like 1:30, 1:45. Put in an hour of cleaning, and then away I go. And then I have another kidney stone waiting inside my kidney. Where is it waiting? It's in my kidney. That's where they hang out. What else? What else happened? I don't know. I was gonna do a 2-minute Tuesday, but then I just didn't. Yeah, you can pee, but so basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna blast me with some like ultrasonic waves or something. And then after they do that, the kidney stone's going to break into pieces, and then I'm going to get to pee it out, and that's probably going to hurt. And the stone is like a marble. It's a pretty big stone. Are you able to see in the description the video? Like, if you click it, does it work? Just want to know if I did that right. Yay! Okay, yeah, listen to that. That's pretty funny. So many videos to catch up. Oh, ball pythons are so funny. So I got these new ball pythons. Check out this guy. They're ball pythons because they curl in a ball and hide. Like, leave me alone. Isn't it so cute? Just don't focus on my face. That's a pretty ball python. I have another one right here. I just soaked them for a bit. I don't know how my room is like dry. It's like humid. But this one's had a bit of a hard time shedding. So I'm going to help this one shed. I already soaked it. I have to cut my nails. Okay. And you want them, like, you want them to be able to kind of shed on their own. My room is just dreadfully dry lately. Come on, baby. all of the other ones shed fine, and then this one was just... Come on, we got it off your face. That's... Yeah, you don't even worry about it. Honestly, when you don't even think about things, it just happens. Like, when you watch and you wait, it seems like everything takes forever. But it's just like, for instance, with me, I have so many animals that it's like every week something new's happening. I just got, I just got my first, yesterday, my first Leopard Geckos hatched. So I can actually show you those. I forgot about it actually till we started talking. Yeah. So basically you never do this unless you soak the animal. First you gotta soak the animal. And then you can see it's all gonna come off. I really need to cut my nails. I think right after this I'm going to cut my nails. I'm feeling self-conscious. There we go. Look at that. And they even kind of help you. Like, they do this, like, wiggly body thing. See, like, it's, like, helping me get it off. It's doing this little, like, wiggly wiggle. She's like, yeah, shake it. If this is a girl, her name's going to be Shakira. Even though Are you... Did you just pee-pee? I think I just got peed on. Wonderful! Come on. Oh, yuck. So, when they shed, they like to pee and poo sometimes, too. I just pulled that part off. I express did it. Sorry, you missed out. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to wash my hands and cut my nails. It's going to be exciting. Look at that, though. Yeah, these are some pretty ball pythons. Woo! The tail, little white tip. Do ball python? They can do both. You know, usually urates are hard, but when they're little, they're small, right? So there's a little bit of urate. I already have pee on my hands, so yeah, no. See, so that's a urate right there. And when they're babies, lots of times it's soft. As they get older, sometimes it'll be hard. So what's really cool is you can see both ends of the spectrum. So I got really light one. And then I got this, which I don't even know what the genes are going on over here. There's some like crazy darkness. And people aren't really telling me what it is, so I should just make a video like crazy new ball python morph. And then I'll get a whole pile of people like, no, that's not a new ball python morph, that's this. And then I'll be like, thanks. Okay. Yeah. Since I love to troll the community. I'm getting some music. We need music. How are you doing? How's everything going with yours? It always plays the music off my phone instead of connecting to the speaker when it's supposed to be connected to the speaker. I sold the male for that pairing, and I probably shouldn't have. I just like he's an orange dream pastel. Oh, there we have beautiful music. The most amazing stream ever. Yeah, cut my nails at the toilet. Very nice. Oh no. I'm just like, I should film myself cutting my nails. Nail cutting ASMR, or whatever it's called. The stream and clean. Yeah, you asked for it. I came back. I want to try and do like a stream and clean every Sunday from like 8 to 10 p.m. 8 to 10:30 or something. 8:30 to 10:30. Yeah, I want to do like a 2-hour stream and clean every Sunday and just leave it at that. So that it's kind of like it's always the same time, and then people can get used to coming. So how's everything going on in Milton, right? You're in Milton? And how's your whole family like snakes now? Are all of them able to hold your snake yet, or not yet? Anyone still scared? Also, do you have any brothers or sisters, or is it just you? Okay, so how are they set up? What do you have them on? What's the substrate you have them on? I'm done cutting my nails. You came just in time. How old's your brother? You should have put them much sooner. That's okay. What I would suggest is vermiculite. I've had best results on vermiculite. If you go to my videos and you look up my incubation video, yeah, look at how I do it on my incubation video. You'll see kind of how I set them up. And then what you can do is go to a pet store and buy some springtails and dump some springtails in there. Because if you dump springtails in, the springtails will eat the mold. And watch my incubation video. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Gonna do this like this. Very nice. Here's a bonus tip. If you keep all your leopard gecko crap, it works as really good fertilizer for your plants. Okay, so. There we go. So epic. This is my first leopard gecko. Yeah. The thing is that sometimes, usually if they mold, they're infertile. So it just, they may have just been infertile. It might not have been your fault. Was it a first time? Oh, yeah, you said it was your first time breeding, so. I don't even know how old it is. It's actually a rescue, so his name's Aladdin, and he was found wandering Brampton, and I basically rescued him, and I had him for a long time, and I never had any other gecko, like leopard geckos, but he was just kind of so easy to keep. It's kind of terrible to say, but he lived. he just kept going on, and I didn't have him in the funnest setup. I had him in a while ago. I had my geckos in small setups, so I moved them to, like, that's 3 times the size of the home that he was in. So that was something that I did bad, and sometimes, you know, a few years ago, people didn't really think about the animals' needs that much, and we were all kind of bad. Lots of us kept animals in the smallest homes that we could. And then after you keep them for a while, you kind of start realizing, you know what, they probably would enjoy having a little bit more space. So I upgraded. Well, I just had him in a 10-gallon tank, and that's just the truth. And what ended up happening was I started getting more, and I moved them into a racking system. And the racking system wasn't good because it was too small. And see, ball pythons, when they're babies, can do actually quite well in a little rack, but they feel secure and stuff. Not to say that they shouldn't have a bigger home. You should always try and give them a bigger home if you can. And like, for instance, like you, if you only have one, then you might as well give it like an epic, beautiful big home that everyone can see, that you can like show people. You don't want to have people come over and then like, hey, look, this is my animal and it's in a drawer. It's nice to have kind of like a nice big home where they can explore and you can enjoy them more. I like to kind of think about, like, if I didn't have so many, I would set them up in like beautiful displays and kind of have my own little home zoo. But then the other thing is, like, lots of breeders do end up getting zoos or whatever, and I don't want to do that. I want to produce less. So I've kind of slowed down quite a bit of my breeding. Hey, Mom. I have a video about snakes sizing people up. It was one of my first videos. Show her that. Show her that and introduce her to me. Be like, this is Matt. He's my middle-aged friend. Like, hey, Mom, I've been hanging out with a 35-year-old. Oh my goodness. So no, I don't know how old Aladdin is, but I just think he's super cute. Like, he's just so cute. That's his girlfriend, Sanika. So they're both really cute geckos, so I don't breed geckos to make like crazy genes or whatever. That specific project is my cute gecko project, so I'm just breeding them to make cute geckos, and they're just being sold to people as pets. They're not any kind of like special projects or anything. I don't know, it's strange because it's like geckos are really cool. I do like, I don't know, gecko, like leopard gecko is probably smarter than most snakes are, and you could probably get a nice amount of interaction and everything from them. I like snakes for how easy they are. Like, they're just pretty easy to take care of, and you don't have to do as much. So with the geckos, if you're not on the ball, like, everything gets dirty pretty quickly. And what I found is, people say that, you know, reptiles don't benefit from being with each other, and I think that they do. Like, I think that, but it all depends, right? Because not all do. So it's just like you have to. There's different cases. So every snake and every gecko is just as individual, kind of as we are. So some of us like to hang out with other people. Some of us don't like to hang out with other people. And geckos and stuff. What ends up happening is if you just have geckos in a home alone, I just think it's kind of boring. So when you have more interaction, that's going to be a little bit less boring. Oh, one sec. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, my voice to speech isn't working. What just happened? People's Facebook stories. What snake? So corn snakes, rat snakes, and stuff are better. They're better for not needing. They're not as sensitive to the humidity as other snakes are. Honestly, like one of my rat snakes are awesome. Rat snakes are probably like one of my favorite snakes. They're really cool. I think they're pretty smart too. They're really active. I think that rat snakes are really underrated. There's a problem happening now with snakes becoming popular though, and too many people are getting them and too many people are breeding them. And they're doing it because it's easy to do, but just because it's easy to do doesn't mean it's really good to do. Like, you really shouldn't be breeding them and making them more, because we just end up having a lot more animals trying to have good homes. And then a lot of them end up getting like neglected. I think it'd be a lot better if people did breed, they didn't just breed for the sake of it, but if they bred with some sort of project. So imagine if instead of having like companies that are just pumping out snakes like puppy mills, they're just breeding certain projects. Let's say everyone that bred just bred one project. Then we would have a lot more really like special projects, and there wouldn't be as much like just cheap stuff going around. Because it's just like lots of big breeders are just pumping them out, and then they're selling them for like 25 bucks. And that's really kind of not good for anyone. It's not good for the animals. It's not good for the people that buy them because they don't take as much responsibility. It's not good for the market. So basically with leopard geckos, I've been working on a project for a while. Oh yeah, so also with the geckos, so I find that if you keep a male with one female, lots of the time he'll harass her a little too much. So that can be a problem. The male's overbreeding the female. If you have females kind of together, I find they do pretty good. But once again, if they're not getting along, then you have to separate them. So it's just like, just because you want something to work doesn't mean it's going to. Just because I like an idea doesn't really mean it's right. So you have to just constantly experiment and be ready to switch and change. Sometimes you put these two animals together and they hate each other, and you put them with another animal and then they do great. But this is basically what I've been working on, and I haven't been overfeeding or anything. But check out how big this gecko is. Like, you can see he doesn't have a super fat tail. It's not, he's a pretty good eater, but he's just a really big gecko. So I've been working at making super giants. So I don't even think he's a super giant. I think he's hit super giant. So this next generation, this year, is going to be like it's going to be 3 or 4 years into this project where I'm trying to make these giant geckos. But I haven't really been pushing. So it's just like, you see Aladdin, that's a normal size gecko. I don't know if you can see the difference. Aladdin and, what's this guy's name? Is this Hercules? I think this is, I don't know. No, that's not Hercules. What did I name him? I forgot what I named him. What did I name him? His dad's name is Scully, but he's just like, he's a big gecko. I can't really look. Okay, see, so his tail from my fingers to the end of my hand. Same thing. So it's just like, he's got like an inch or two more length. Also, when I clean the gecko homes, I only use water. Yeah, no, it's funny because it's just, I usually do remember. The geckos I've been bad with naming, like because what happens with the geckos is these geckos, you don't really know if they're carrying the gene for size. So I've kept all my babies for about a year before selling them. And this was the first year that I actually started kind of selling them to people. Because if you're working on a special project and you don't really know what's going on, you have to put in that time. And that's also, I think, what separates... What?
Negative.
So you don't have it?
Oh.
See?
I know I didn't have it.
Ariel just got tested for COVID. We're safe. No COVID. It's a COVID-free house. And you're starting to feel better, right? There you go. See? So there was no need to get everyone all bothered and worried. That, like, to me, like, there was no need to get anyone bothered or worried.
Well, yeah, because I'm negative.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, imagine you told everyone, and then they're fussing, and... Yep. It's all good. I'm glad you're feeling better, honey bear. The better she feels, the more I get bothered. Ariel's back. When Ariel's sick, it's the best. She lays on the couch. She doesn't run away. She just chills.
How do you get out of that? It's not like you spend time with me.
Well, it's not like you want to spend time with me.
Well, then what's the difference whether I'm here or not?
Just, you know, Papa Bear likes to know his family is there. You know, it just makes everything nice. She wishes I had less. But you know what? I wish I had less too. I have too many. Too much work. Give them more food. Yep. Well, where's the piece? There was a piece that blocked the window. You have it? I don't know if you have it.
I have it.
You don't remember from last year?
I have it.
No, you don't. Oh, you do? Okay, figure it. First, you gotta keep Ariel. Oh, my goodness. I have to help Ariel with, Look, Ariel, excuse me. Excuse me.
I hate this thing. Stupid.
Okay, get out of the way. I'm going to show everyone. So if we take a look at this over here, it seems that there's an opening. There's a start. So then if we look at here, oh wow, you see like how a bottle screws onto a cap? Yes, so we're going to take this and we're going to put it there, line it up, and screw it in. You know what? I didn't even know that. I just looked at it and I figured it out. And guess what? Oh, look at that. It's attached.
Every year he's so nasty about it.
I'm sorry. Am I being terribly rude?
Yes.
Look at that guy. He's so mean.
And then where you
But you don't need to
place it,
run this
it's
until
just-
night. Okay,
it's
now look
just
at
like-
this. So I made this thing.
I don't even know if you put it on the inner part or the
Oh,
outer part.
Ariel, all you got to do is use a little bit of common sense. Something that Papa Bear has a lot of. And then I get in trouble because lots of people don't have common sense, so. Mama's very talented. She's a very good makeup artist, but when it comes to like thinking, she's the type of person that'll take a screwdriver and not look at the bit and be like, why is the square not fitting into the diamond? Okay, we're gonna do it like this. There's a trial and error. Which one fits better? Yeah, like that. Okay, look at this. So, there's a thingy, right? And then we put this in there. Papa's little invention. I deserve tips. I'm not allowed to make money off this thing yet, but there you go. And don't run it until night. Just close the door. You get it? You close the door, and then the heat is trapped in this room, and it's just left alone. If you cool it, you're just cooling it and no one's in it. At nighttime, we turn off the air conditioner in the living room. We turn on the air conditioner here, and just the room is cool. Otherwise, we're just wasting a whole lot of energy. Okay, Mama?
How?
Okay. If we let the air conditioner run in our bedroom now, and it cools our bedroom, we're not here.
I'm here.
Well, don't be here. Be in the living room. The living room has air conditioning.
Ready.
I know, but just... Oh, okay. So then blast it up full first while you're getting ready. And then after, just turn it off and close the door. Because every room that gets cooled that's not being used is just wasting energy.
Yes, Master.
Okay, very good. I'm glad you
think so,
understood.
idiot.
Oh my goodness.
Is Avery's room closed?
Yes, I just closed it.
Is her window closed?
I closed. The window doesn't matter. Circulation's fine. It's just you close all the doors and then everything stays better. Very nice. Now, if I can ever get my work done. Yeah, I do. Wasn't that fun?
Don't they didn't tell you how long it's gonna be?
No, they didn't tell me how long it's going to
Well,
be.
you have to call me when you get there and tell me how long.
This might be the last time you see me. I might not wake up. Okay, this is Scully. This was my like investment male. And he's in shed now, but he's like white, orange, and yellow. So he is just he's just beautiful. He wasn't never a really good eater, so he doesn't have a fat tail, but he's a good breeder, and he's just a beautiful boy. And he's in shed now too, but his colors are just out of this world. And then she's been laying, so she's getting a little bit thinner too. So when they lay, makes them get a little thinner, but that's Star. Okay. Yeah, all reptiles shed, I think. That's a good video topic. Be like, do all reptiles shed? Yes! At the end. Today we're deep diving into a very interesting topic. Do all reptiles shed? Intro plays. Yes! Outro. Okay, where are my tongs? Thank you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. We got eggs! We got eggs! Woo! Oh, I gotta find my other egg holder. Oh my goodness. Nothing. There it is. Is that it? Yes. Yes. These things are the best. The best. Oh, we got some good eggs. We got some good eggs. Put some vermiculite in here. Vermiculite. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay. I'm checking out my, these are my corn snake eggs. Yeah, see, one of them is molding really bad, so that's yucky. Sometimes they can mold a bit and it'll be okay, but if it molds too much, you gotta toss it. But it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we'll get at least 12 good babies out of here, so that's gonna be actually my first time producing corn snakes. And they're all gonna be het scaleless. If the whole egg molds, you have to toss it. But if it just molds a little bit, then you're okay. Okay, what was I doing? Yes, okay, I gotta go wet this. Yeah, very good. 1 sec. I have to go buy some springtails actually. I need to start breeding springtails again. I had a ton of springtails and then I just kind of didn't pay attention to them and they all bloody died. Just like I had a whole very nice colony of like the cow isopods, and I think they escaped. I'm so prissy, it's terrible. Okay, so I like to, with vermiculite, usually you don't want it to be too wet, but when you're using stuff like this, the vermiculite is soaked and it doesn't affect the eggs because they're on this thing like kind of floating. So I'm just gonna I use vinegar to clean everything. So when you're incubating, you're in humid conditions, so it's easy for stuff to mold in humid conditions. You have to incubate at the right temperatures. I see, like, you have to make sure everything's really clean. If there's any bacteria, that can turn into mold. Just like, you know, even bread, when bread sits, it molds. It's live, like, material, like, not, is it live organic matter? I don't know. Any organic matter, I think, can mold. Look at me talking fancy using words like matter. So I used white vinegar and I just gave it an extra nice little wipe. I think these eggs are going to be fertile. They look nice and white. Oh yeah. So this is from Star and Scully. This is my SS. Look at that, very nice. I think I actually checked these yesterday, so they must have been brand new fresh eggs. We got 2 good eggs. So I had them set up somewhere else in the room. Should probably do a video about that too. I had them basically in this corner, and it was too dry. My room's been like struggling with dryness, so it was way too dry, and I just had so many infertile eggs. So now we got a pile of fertile ones. Okay. What day is it? What day is it? It's June the what? Tell me what day it is. Is it the 12th? Mama, is it the 12th? Today is... Yeah, you're right. Today's the 9th. June 9th. So, very good. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. Make a video about that. Okay. Hello, Tyrone. Nice to see you. Or see your name. Oh, we got some beautiful eggs. That makes me happy. There are still good things in this world. And the cool thing actually is all my, I have a buddy named Charlie, And Charlie raises my baby leopard geckos for me. So basically he raises the geckos for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Charlie raises the geckos for me. Like, I buy the geckos, pair them, incubate them, do all that stuff. Charlie raises them for me, and then we sell them. He gets a cut. And that way I have less work to do. And if you have friends that you can trust, it's actually really nice to have friends that can kind of help you if you were doing that sort of thing. Otherwise, you're just basically alone all the time. And I hate being alone. Also, when cleaning geckos, I never use vinegar. I always clean with water. Thanks, man. That's nice. Been a little downhearted with the channel because it's like I put so much work into it, and it hasn't been. It's been not growing as quick as I'd like it to, I guess. But I've always been the kind of person that wants to push things forward, and sometimes you just need to give it time, you know? Sometimes time is the answer. The most expensive. It's my sterling. My sterling boas. You know what? Leopard geckos are kind of like little cats. Never thought of that, but now I'm just like, you know what? They kind of move like little cats. It's like having your own little cat. Okay, where are my tongs? Tongs, 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 tongs. I don't know, I lose everything that's like right in front of me. There you go, that's my most expensive snake. That is a hypomotley sterling, and it was the first one produced in the world. And I don't know, I'd say it's like a 10K snake, or it could be. It's just whatever people are willing to pay. If you gave me 10K, I'd probably give it to you. And you know what's funny? It's not even my favorite snake. She wants to explore. Go. Now you got her all riled up. This is my favorite snake right now. just made a lovely mess too. So that's that. Where are my tongs? Don't know where they are. Where the heck did I put them? No idea. There we go. Put some bugs in there. Now this is actually probably one of my favorite males, but I don't know if he has fertility issues or something. But he's a white and yellow. Do, 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 do. Everybody in lockdown or anyone doing anything this week? Probably like 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago. I'm bad at keeping track of anything. I didn't even know when it was my birthday. Ariel told me. I was like, oh, great, I'm 35 now. Very nice. It's like a jet ski. Yeah, you don't forget, you just remember. Okay. Thank you, a person. I'm okay. I'm about to run away. I have to go to the hospital to get some kidney stones blasted, so my appointment's at 2:30. This has to be cleaned. It's all good. I'm really glad. I'm not excited to get it. Like, I'm excited for it to be out. I'm not excited for it to come out. But basically today I'm gonna go and get blasted by some ultrasonic or something ultrasound. They're gonna blast me, and that's gonna hopefully break the stone. And then I'm going to pee it out, which will be wonderful. So looking forward to that. If you click the video in the description, I secretly recorded the whole conversation with the doctor. It's pretty funny. Honestly, I don't know. I've never been the type of person to really bother over many things. And if something hurts, complaining about it doesn't really make it better. I'd rather just laugh at it. I don't know. Humor is just my way of dealing with everything anyways. I don't really get serious unless you say something bad about my parenting. Yeah, if you say something bad about me as a parent or something, that's how you can get to me. Because I'm very protective I'm very protective of our daughter, and that's just because I was a kid that went through a really hard time as a child, and my parents didn't really know how to deal with me because I was crazy. I am crazy. And both my parents were pretty normal, and they ended up with a kid that was just totally crazy like me. So when it comes to Avery, I know how to deal with a crazy kid probably better than anyone because I was a crazy kid. So anyone that says otherwise can go eat some pig. Hopefully. I just got a job that I got to do on Saturday, so I'm hoping that it's out before that happens, because I don't want to be like peeing out a stone while I'm doing like some photography stuff. Okay, Mama.
What?
Okay, Mama. Ariel's telling me I gotta go. I do gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining. And I should be posting a video Thursday. Great to see you too. Thank you for enjoying the channel and being around and giving me company. I'm gonna start trying to do the stream and clean every Sunday morning, but it's just I've been a little bit everywhere and I've been in a bit of pain, and Ariel's been sick and just a whole pile of craziness, but she doesn't have COVID, so that's good. Now I'm gonna go to the hospital and get my kidney stone blasted, so hopefully everything goes well, and I will see you later.